posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
We got more clock posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Clark with the Post Up on StatusNetwork, GlobalVision TV. We in the building. I'm gonna talk super fast so we can get this ready, on and popping. I got a dope show for y'all tonight, and I'm excited. So first thing we gonna do is we gonna start off with Moments with Mo. I got a special guest. I'm gonna let him introduce himself in a second. Let's get ready. We not okay. We talking. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I'm Mo.
I'm doing well. How you doing, Mo?
What's your name? Tell the beautiful people what your name is.
Yeah, my name is Richmond Punch. What's going on, y'all?
You a little superstar. I mean, we ain't gonna. I don't want to get into your interview yet and give the people what they came to see just yet. They got to wait because we not gonna do this, but we gonna spill some tea. You know, I have to give the people the tea.
Okay.
And it's so hard to narrow my tea down because people do a lot of shit during the week.
Very true.
People do a lot during the week. Like, it's like, I don't know what's going on, but we're finna get into the tea right now. Drop that Moments with Mo. All right, who my first story? Because it's been a lot going on. And you can tell me what you think. Okay.
Okay. Let me know.
First thing is local. Atlanta has had a string of robberies. I mean, I really don't know how that's no different than any other day. But there were 4 robbers, okay? They were being led by a 21-year-old man. I think 21. It was 21. The ringleader was 21. Lord. He was overseeing the robberies. Now, the other robbers, 2 were 15, 2 15-year-old boys.
Snap. Now we got some problems.
1 16-year-old little girl and 1 16-year-old little boy. 3 boys, 1 girl, and a 21-year-old ringleader. Now, here's the thing. They were robbing people in Buckhead and in Midtown, and they were targeting random people.
Random.
These were random robberies. Now, what do you think? How do you think this came to take place with a 21-year-old, basically? Like, now, police are looking to see if there was any, like, gang affiliation or anything like that. But what if there wasn't? What if he just knew that they would be probably tried and convicted as juveniles?
That's weird for him. So why would he team up with somebody that ain't gonna be going down like him, though?
Maybe he didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe he didn't intend on getting caught because he wasn't doing it. He was
snap. He had them doing it. He wasn't out on the scene. Oh snap. Okay, so he was extra smart Because I was just talking about how he ain't finished college, but it looked like maybe he finished college early.
He took some different classes, baby. He was that's a different type of entrepreneurship because I mean, basically, he employed.
Oh man,
teenagers.
some 15, 16-year-old.
That's just like going to work at McDonald's, kind of, sort of, without hold the robbery, light on the crime. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? I gave y'all that drive-through. Whatever, them babies, them police, they trying to put the story together. They trying to piece it together and make it make sense. It ain't making sense right now. They just caught them all today. I think they're, as of this afternoon, they were still looking for one. They were looking for one of the 15-year-olds. So, whoo, child, y'all, we're going to have to keep our eye on this story because something is truly gone bad. Okay, who's next?
The summer ain't enough for the kids.
I can't wait. Okay, Cardi B, pregnant Cardi B. Y'all other celebrities, some of y'all got to start doing some other shit because I can't keep telling y'all about Cardi B. All right, this photo, that was up, shows Cardi B and her daughter Culture, which I don't know if Culture just turned 3 or 4.
So cute.
She is. But did you see the gift? First of all, her daddy gave her this expensive watch at her birthday party, right? She had this over-the-top birthday party, which we used to that. Then her daddy gave her this expensive watch with all these diamonds and all these bling-blings, okay? Cardi says she wanted some of the action, too. Cardi goes out and buys the baby a charm bracelet. Let me see that video, JoJo. Oh, I'm sorry, a charm necklace. Look at this necklace. Let's see if we can get this necklace. Look at this necklace.
Close your eyes. Wow. You like it? Yeah.
Nail.
All of it.
Diamond Minnie Mouse. Look at never in my life have I had a charm bracelet or a necklace that looks like that. You can't even get that shit at Pandora.
No. That's all the pawn shops put together.
Now, people are saying that this was a bit much. Now, how you feel about that?
It definitely looks a bit, elaborate, I'm going to say, because it would have been one thing to have it be of metal, but then it's of diamonds.
Yeah. So, I have a friend who's in the jewelry business, and he taught me a couple of things, and sometimes the things that we see, I ain't saying this is Cardi's case, so don't nobody come for me. But sometimes these celebrities, they go out and they get extravagant looking pieces. They're extravagant looking, right? But them diamonds don't be top tier. Because as you know, with diamonds, the cut is what drives the price up. The more detailed the cut is and the clarity. So it ain't all the shiny and shimmery stuff that you see. It's really in the cut and the detail.
Do they have a name for that? Like, do they call them fireman's?
No, they call them moissanites, I believe. Moissanite, if I'm pronouncing it
If it's
correctly.
not diamonds, it's a who?
So it's a moissanite. It's a type of diamond. A cubic zirconia is... It's not a diamond, but it's like a plastic kind of diamond. Listen, I'm just really I just want to know what Culture's going to get for her 16th birthday. I think she's going to get a flying car.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little different. Like, the celebrities really been doing it. Country Wayne just bought his 16-year-old a BMW. Listen, I don't know. It's their money. I just don't want to see. They better not have no tax issues no time soon, because that's gonna be the first thing people gonna go to. You's out here buying all that shit for the baby for a birthday. Listen, I can't. Who's next? Because I can't. Okay.
I like the classic with the LeBron James with the little baby house.
See what I'm saying?
The not so baby house. You know what I'm saying?
The not so baby house.
Yeah, she could stand in it.
Well, that's good.
It was in the back. Yeah.
It
Looked like a large
real
dog house. Yeah. like a large doghouse at the same time. But it was nice though.
This show must be about parenting because that was London on the Track. London on the Track and Summer Walker have a kid together.
What?
Okay, so London on the Track is this really, really dope producer. Now, London is catching a bit of heat. He and Summer Walker are catching heat, okay? There's the lovely Summer Walker. Summer is always catching heat. Summer is a beautiful songstress, but she really don't like being famous. Like, she is not here for the shit. She really does not like it. So a couple of months ago, they had a kid together, and Summer posted this kind of sort of picture of the baby. And people were, you know, just really on her about how small the baby was. They accused her of not feeding the baby. They said the baby was malnourished and all of this stuff. Oh, wow. And Summer goes off. She cusses people out. You guys are never going to see my baby. You're not going to see any pictures of my baby. Then, boom, yesterday she posted a picture. So technically she was only pissed off for a couple of months, maybe even weeks. But she posted a picture of the baby. The baby is gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Gorgeous. Like, equally looks like the both of them, which is insane.
Wow.
London also posted a picture of the baby. Now, here's the thing about the colored people. We always have something to say about something.
Very true.
And London posted a picture of, I guess, his older child, right? And then he posted a picture of the new baby, whose name is London as well. And there were a couple, you know, it was a couple of days apart. And he's talking about how he's on daddy duty, blah 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 blah. Now, the African American people and y'all, Black YouTube, Black Twitter, don't accuse me of colorism because I'm African American myself. So shut the hell up out the gate. But they're telling him. They're trying to figure out why he's posting a picture of his kids, and they're accusing him of being a deadbeat dad.
A deadbeat dad?
Yeah. Now, at the end of the day, your pastor is still a regular man. If it's a man, if it's a woman, she's still a regular woman. These celebrities are still regular people as well. And broke niggas are deadbeat dads, and they post pictures of their kids too. So why can't the man, like, can't he have the opportunity to change if he want to? Like, the man posting his kids, why y'all gotta come on there and put him on blast or steal his joy? Like, what the hell? Y'all couldn't just say, oh, the baby cute.
Yeah, it's really ultimately supposed to be about the baby. I'm sure he's not thinking of himself while posting that photo. He's probably thinking of the child.
Nah, he probably ain't, because this is what he did. The first, it was a series with the oldest child. It was a series of three pictures. The first picture that he posted, they're all together on the same post. The three pictures are on one post. The first picture had a green heart over the baby's face as to conceal the baby's identity.
Okay.
The next two pictures, the baby was completely uncovered, so we saw the baby anyway. Now, I was there for the comments like, why the hell did you cover her face in the first one but not the other two? What was the purpose? That was a fair question.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Fair question. So, listen, y'all need to stop. Just let people live their damn life. Shut the hell up, people. Y'all be getting on my nerve because y'all just can't let people live. London, Summer, y'all have beautiful kids. The baby is gorgeous. She just tiny. Maybe she was preemie. Summer done went on Instagram. She telling people, y'all don't know her life. Y'all don't know what she went through in her pregnancy. And you don't, because she was very private about it. So the baby is gorgeous. I mean, I'm here for it. So next? Who's exciting? I don't know what happened this week.
Oh, I know about this one.
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she been in the news and the tabloids and everywhere else because, baby, she ain't going to the Olympics because she tested positive for the marijuana. And, you know, it was a big stink about it, and she just going off on people and people going off on her, and the baby was seen flirting with her at an event last week, but that ain't what this story is about. A vape company has offered her $250,000 for an endorsement deal.
$250,000. Okay, they coming with something. Okay.
And I guess in their mind, they figure, well, shit, she ain't going to the Olympics.
So better than sitting at home You can puff, puff, puff.
For free.
Check out our puff. Tell other people about our puff for $250,000.
Well, here's the thing. Black Twitter. By Black Twitter, I call every platform Black Twitter. I call it Instagram, YouTube. It doesn't matter. Us decided we had a comment about that. Isn't that shocking? That's surprising. Who would have thought, right?
Wow.
I would have never seen that coming. So some people are saying that if she takes this endorsement, she would be dumb. But the thing is, vape pens, they offer more than just marijuana products. Like hookah is not marijuana that I know of, right?
No,
so she
hookah would
could
not
be
be.
getting hookah, CBD oil, which is kind of sort of marijuana, but not really, depending on who you asking. I don't know anything about it. I've never seen one a day in my life. But do you think she would be dumb to take that deal, considering?
Actually, I was at home with my wife. We just heard about this story, and I thought about it quick, not too long, and hard, that we didn't think it was a good idea because, first of all, we thought that the deal should have been at least $1 million. At least if you're going to take somebody from the Olympics, and then plus you might take them from something else, if you ain't got messing with at least $1 million, then you are rather wasting their time. You know, I don't know if she would be dumb to take it, but she wouldn't be rich and dumb. You know, she wouldn't be rich and dumb. So that's the difference.
So somebody said, because you know she has a deal with Nike. They didn't they didn't drop her after all of that stuff. So somebody says that if she should entertain this vape deal, that she could potentially lose the Nike deal. Now I know that Nike know that people that wear Nike smoke weed and smoke vape.
Right.
And the only thing they cared about was 6ix9ine and the devil. Not 6ix9ine. Oh Jesus, what's the other boy name? Y'all know the little boy that just
Tanashi?
No, the other one. What is his name? Oh my God, I wish my daughter was here.
Oh, the one that did the shoe.
The shoe. Lil
Thing.
Nas X.
I done forgot about all that. Yeah.
They cared about Satan. I mean, he's not Satan. I'm not saying he's Satan.
Right.
But
Satan.
They wanted to let it be known, you know, that they didn't have anything to do with that shoe. So they definitely held their ground with that. So I don't know. I mean, I think Sha'Carri needs to sit down right now and just think things through, think about what she wants to do, because she is definitely getting a taste of what the industry is like.
I say she needs to look out for them bigger checks that kind of roll in. You know, Nike probably come up with something with a few more zeros.
Better than the
They could also put it during the Olympics and come up with something and take her up next level her. Don't down level her while trying to make a business proposal to her. I think that's what the thing is, that $250,000, you ain't bringing her up no levels.
Somebody got that with a PPP. Am I lying? I ain't lying. I am not lying. Okay, who we got next? Because I don't even know if I had some more tea. Oh, I'm done with the tea. Okay, that's good because I'm ready to get this started. I am super excited. You know why?
Why is that?
I used to play the violin in middle school.
Oh, cool.
I did.
That's nice.
I stopped because my teacher was really, really mean, and I thought
he
he
didn't.
was weird. What?
I said, no, he didn't do you like that.
He was weird. Yeah, that man was. I still remember his name. His name was Mr. Harbuck. Don't that sound like some bullshit?
It already sounds like you got some problems coming.
Yeah, and he was cross-eyed. He was like a mean little man. Like, it was just teeing too much. I don't know how he called himself being a teacher, and he couldn't even see us, but it is what it is. So I am super excited that you're here. I've been trying to get you on the show for like 12 months, you know, but you've been busy.
Yeah,
I saw you on Lifetime.
Oh, you did? Awesome.
I did see you on
love
Lifetime.
that movie. I love the way it came out, and that was my first major movie appearance.
And you were in the beginning.
Yes.
And so how did that come about?
Oh, wow. Well, I had my eyes very much on Atlanta being Black Hollywood, moved out here. My wife and I moved out here March 1st, 2020 for some Hollywood dreams. And I guess the way it really happened was some friends, people were really nice. People in Atlanta have been so nice, introduced me to casting companies. I started submitting. submission, on and on and on. And basically, I just never gave up on those. I was getting no responses. I literally got 0 responses from all those casting companies. Then one day, out of the blue, that was the first call I got. Was, would you like to be an extra on a show playing the violin? The way they described it was an extra on the show playing the violin, and I would be playing the violin in a scene. I didn't know till I got to work that I'm on set with those Tank and Kerry Hilson and all the Tobias Rebellion, Clifton Powell, all these folks. You know what I mean? LaToya Luckett and all that. It was just beyond a blessing.
Were you nervous?
Heck yeah, I was. I was seeing Tank, Kerry Hilson first. I'm all trying to like go through my head. You know, we ain't really allowed to have phones and stuff like that. So I'm trying to I'm like, dang, if I get to talk to them, if I get close to them, then I want to be able to like maybe play some of their song. I'm trying to remember, like, do I only know When We by Tank? Do I only know Kerry? I only know one song, one of them anthems.
Pretty Girl Rock.
Yeah, I'm like, I need some more songs because I want to just play the one that everybody know, because then they're going to be looking at me sideways like, you really know my you know?
But I think it's definitely dope. I love the fact that you, I know who that is. I know who that is. Hey, Fred.
What's up, girl? You look mighty good today, girl. Hey, I'm just not tuning in. I'm almost finna forget your show again. I don't like to get in your show, girl.
Well, Fred, I need you to hang up and stay tuned because we got a surprise coming up. I need you to watch.
Watch? Oh, I know it ain't the girl I like, man. Yeah.
Who the girl you like?
Say it again?
Never mind, Fred. Never mind. Hold on.
Okay,
Call up.
Stay tuned. Let me stay tuned. Gotcha.
Stay tuned, Fred.
What's up, Fred?
I love Fred. Fred gonna make sure he call in, so we excited. Fred, we're gonna dedicate this one to you, buddy, because you've been on the live today. You've been everywhere today. So check this out. This is what is so exciting and what intrigues me about you, right? So when I was growing up and I played the violin, my teacher was Caucasian. Okay. And most of the time when we were learning about classical music and all of this stuff, we only saw a lot of Caucasian people. Now, once I got a little bit older, there was a lady. She was out in New York, I believe. And I don't know if she was Caucasian or if she was Hispanic, but she played the violin. Her name was Mary Ben Ari.
Yes.
The hip-hop violinist.
Yes.
And that was the first classically trained person that I had ever heard on anything hip hop. And it just totally blew me away because who knew? And she had a whole album. She had a whole hip hop violin album with the beats, and you're just sitting in the car and you're making up words to a song that ain't even got words. And I was like, this is so cool. So when I saw you, I was like, okay, I gotta talk to these people. I gotta let the people know, because I think it is so awesome when people get to see us doing different things that they would have never associated us with. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like when your pastor start saying rap lyrics in a sermon. A sermon. I'm thinking about my hair product.
In a sermon. Yeah.
You said because he's tying it in, and I think what you're doing is amazing, and it's a way to get the youth interested in something else. Like, you could be birthing leaders at this point to do something different. Like, some little boy was always wanted to play classical, but he didn't know what he wanted to do because he was always taught, we don't do that. That's not for us. Or we can't be in the orchestra. Or we can't do this. And I just think it is awesome what you're doing. And then now you're in movies, and I see you on a little tour. You be going on the tours. So what's that like for you, being on the road and doing something different?
Oh, it's an amazing blessing to be black and to be able to have experienced such a high training. I want to say, first of all, to have experienced it on the right level, because sometimes somebody will introduce something to someone black, but they'll give them to them on a subpar level. but people was literally pouring out their knowledge and their love of the instrument to me and to many other kids. And now today, the biggest thing is that I travel and I tour, but I'm always trying to introduce the instrument to people. Yeah. So, I'm out, obviously I'm able to work and try to pay bills, but I'm also talking to people, sharing, making sure I play a song that hits the next generation to the core, and make sure I play a song that makes the person that used to play strings go on and pick it back up.
I tell you.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so much fun because out of the pandemic, out of 2020, my life is taken all the way that where the success I was headed into 2020, I feel like it's double at this moment what it would have been. And, I have L.A. and Milwaukee and Dallas and Florida. I even have somebody later 2022 trying to take me to New York, and I'll be in Dominican Republic.
Because you doing it, you playing at weddings, you going to, I saw something, I can't remember if it was at the top of this year or if it was sometime last year, you went to was it a mayor? You went somewhere, and I was like,
you talking about Mayor Keisha Bottom?
You was with the fancy people. You was with the fancy people.
I work so hard every day to try to be able to be in front of those people, to try to get those kind of opportunities that can change my life. Yeah. I'm still like an artist that hasn't gone viral. I'm still like
I don't believe that.
No,
I don't believe that. Okay, let's fix that. Go ahead.
No. I'm still an artist that that hasn't had one of those major national awards. Like a Dove or a Soul Train I'm still an artist that I'm 40, and I've just finally at 40 years old have appeared on national ABC, NBC, and all the big stations for the first time at 40, while I was playing for the services of Rayshard Brooks, the viewing service of Rayshard Brooks. God bless Rayshard Brooks, but all that's only recent. So I don't take this for granted. I don't take a single note for granted.
So I want you to play.
Oh, you want me to play?
I want you to play.
All right, well, let's play.
Let's play. I want him to play.
And I had so much.
Impress me.
Thank you. And I had so much fun with your MD, with your master of ceremonies here. JoJo is conducting everything to the highest level. We were in here tweaking and working it out and everything. So I'm so happy to give you all one of my two newest songs, which is called Extra Sauce. Coming up. Give me just a second to grab my instrument.
All right. I'm excited, y'all. Like, this is like, I heard a little bit of it when I stepped in. I didn't even know he was here. Most people would call and be like, "Where you at?" I didn't do that. But now I know why. So let's get into it. Lord, that is insane. JoJo, you got to hear all that what I want to hear? Oh, that is insane. Oh, my God.
We got it.
So let me ask you. What are you going to do with this song? Like, are you going to let somebody put some lyrics on that or what?
Right. So, yeah, this song definitely has a purpose like that. So a lot of songs I have been making, and I've been putting out CDs since 2017. One of my main goals literally has been to get on the radio. So, y'all, everybody, all live, all of you everywhere, mark my words that this song is about collaboration. So, I need all my MCs, all my rappers
I got one
to
for
come forth, come hither, because I need to hear what you got to say, because I have a song called Extra Sauce with a beat like that I want to collab with somebody on.
I got one for you right now.
Huh.
We going to talk after we get off here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got one because I'm like, I was like, I didn't see a singer on that. I saw
yeah,
a artist, a rap artist.
Yeah.
And that the guy that did my theme song, he's really good. He's really good at that. Like stupid crazy. Like he can literally write lyrics in 6 minutes. Like I saw it. And I'm like, I'm listening, and for some reason I heard his voice.
Oh wow. Definitely. You have to share it. Yeah.
Go boy, I like it. That I like this stuff.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm not gonna go back and play ever again.
Oh, you should though.
I don't remember jack. I don't remember how to read sheet music. I don't know none of that. Everything look like scribble to me.
Y'all excuse her for saying all that in a YouTube world. You can't be saying stuff like that in today YouTube and all this in that world.
I was kind of praying that one of my children would get this gene. I thought neither one of them did. They don't want to cheer. They don't want to turn flips. They just, it's a different ball game with these kids. They like to do different stuff,
I know it changes. It can change from day to day sometimes.
Absolutely change. And my oldest daughter, she a Gemini. It can change from minute to minute with her. I don't even know who she is. I have to wait for her to speak, so I can figure out which one of her I'm dealing with. But I love her though. She's awesome. You're awesome, baby. Mommy loves you. You're awesome. So how long have you actually been playing?
Oh, actually, 35 years. 35 years. Yeah.
35
I started when I was 5 years old.
So you've had did you have people that we might know train you, teach you?
Yes, that is true. So I was in public Montessori school. Some of my training came from at Southern Methodist University. My first teachers that also gave me a discount. Later, okay, it was Southern Methodist University. God bless them. Okay, next I had the Dallas Symphony, and I'm just going through because I'm gonna get to the people that y'all would know. Dallas Symphony had a program for minorities to receive free lessons.
Oh wow!
Okay, that was one of the life-changing things that happened. Then I went to studies in Michigan, in Colorado. I went to school, the Juilliard School. It was my undergraduate. You still wouldn't necessarily know every teacher that was at the Juilliard School that taught me, but you would know these couple of people. You would know if I told you that my roommate studied with Winter Marsalis, and I went over to Winter Marsalis' house a couple of times, and he gave me some really schooled me on jazz, and I went home and practiced. I only been around him a couple of times like that, but those couple of times when Marsalis didn't know what kind of seed he planted in me. The other person you might know in jazz violin is soul violinist Regina Carter. She's one of the major female violinists, black violinists known today. And one day, she came to Juilliard, and they were literally people like employees, staff were like running around the school trying to find somebody that could play jazz. They could not just play Beethoven, and they were running around looking for something, and they ended up finding me. I came in there. It's a room. I walk into the room. It's like all of the Wintons, like all the jazz students are sitting there, and I'm strings. I come from strings. It's her class, jazz. They all sitting there looking at me, and I'm playing jazz. So it was, who else would you know that? Oh, I know just great. I had a lot of great teachers along the way. You would know some of the people that I've come across in music, like Kirk Franklin played for his wedding anniversary, his 10th wedding anniversary.
See what I'm saying?
And I used to play for some of the members of God's Property. You would know the Erykah Badu, who I used to play for her band members, including Gino Young, who's also a soul R&B singer. And I used to teach Erykah Badu's son, Seven, her son by Andre 3000. I used to teach him the double bass. So different people by different ways have planted seeds in me.
See that? Listen. So I started this new job, right?
Okay.
And they have Alexa. And I have been quiet on every song, even the songs I know. I just be sitting there, and I just be being quiet, doing my work, minding my own business. However, when Purple Rain by Prince come on and he do the guitar solo.
Oh, I played that thing.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You can do that
I
right
can
now?
play, yeah, I don't even need track.
Do it. Go ahead.
I play a couple of songs.
I want to see. I want to see.
Give me 2 seconds, too. I'm also straightening out so my people can see, too. Give me 2 seconds.
I make me a believer, because I'm going to tell you, Prince is bad. Period, point blank. And that guitar solo, listen, that's my junk. Y'all just don't even understand.
Okay, here you go.
Here you go. Listen, I think I have an appreciation for strings. I think that would, strings and the saxophone probably would be my two favorite.
Okay, cool.
Strings and the saxophone would be my two favorite.
I love horns. I had to study horns. Like I mentioned, went to my solid, but I had to study horns growing up in order to, because they were the solo instruments playing jazz, even more so than violin,
Maybe drums too.
Drums?
I was in band, but I didn't play. What do you think I did in band?
Oh, I'm gonna guess you had like flute or clarinet.
No, I twirled the rifle. for the color guard.
Okay.
And
okay.
listen,
then.
we was part of band.
That's
and
something, though.
I was a flag girl / majorette, so I was in band. I was don't do that, y'all. I was in band. We had to learn.
Catch it.
Look, we had to learn the pictorials just like everybody else. Okay, so that's why, like, I just love music. I love all kinds of music. I love rock and roll. I love hip hop, R&B. Like, my husband looks at me like I'm crazy because I will sing a lot of Alanis Morissette.
Oh, wow.
You know, I'll be like, oh my God, you don't know who that is? Okay, and you don't know who Amy Winehouse is? Like, look, don't let the skin color fool you, baby. I know more other types of music than I know hip hop and R&B because I went to a predominantly white school. I went to a performing arts. Yeah, I went to a performing arts high school. So I just feel like when you're well-rounded and you learn different things, it opens so many more doors for you.
Yes.
Like, you're getting invited on sets, on movie sets, and you're getting to do what you love to do.
It was a big. I didn't know whether they wanted like some kind of Luther Vandross or some kind of vibe. They didn't tell me musically anything as well. You know, you hear me on there playing classical and Bach, so I didn't know that either. So I was literally talking to the director, you know, and just so happy of my past and my upbringing, you know, that I could talk to, you know, the black and white, you know, mixed cast, the directors, and talk to them and be like, okay, so you want some Bach here? I said, well, I can create this on the spot. They said, on the spot, really? And so I said, yeah, on the spot. And so what you're hearing in the movie, I created that and put it in a time spectrum, because, you know, film, it's got to be in time, right. and did it on the spot. Figured out an ending, a start, beginning, and end.
It was beautiful. And you do, like, things are different now. But when I first started working and I was in customer service, yeah, how you just switch your voice, I do it all the time. You got to learn how to be Sarah and Shaquita. You know, you got to be able to answer the phone. Thank you for calling Verizon Wireless. My name's Becca. How can I help you? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear you've had that trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, by golly.
Hold, and you be like, girl, this fool ain't pay his damn bill. And then you say, I'm sorry, just one more moment. I'm looking at your account. I'll be right with you. Yeah, so girl, anyway, what y'all say? You got some hot chips over there? You got to learn how to switch it. You got to, because everybody don't, you just got to be different. You got to open doors for yourself.
For sure.
Listen at you.
And by the way, I did, am I doing it again?
For sure.
By the way, I did take some acting classes since I've been here.
And how was that experience for you?
Oh, it was very good. I took Jay Elite's acting classes here. You have in your StatusNetwork, you have like people like Tina and Rosalind Smith was like my teacher, and they did a really neat job. Like, at least I only took it enough to be introduced more in depth to acting, but it was pretty cool. And you know, I do like my Bridgerton. Did you learn how to cry on cue? Ooh, I still haven't figured that one out. I still trying to watch now and try to figure out that piece of magic. Yeah. But I learned about characters, switching characters, you know, on a dime. You got a 1 minute skit, and they say, I need to see sad, happy, and laughter, and then I need you to lose your paycheck, your last paycheck before the pandemic. Oh, shit. And it'd be like, do all that at once, and so, I got paid. So what do you think, you know, if you were offered an acting role, what type of role do you think you would want to take? Would you want to take something dramatic, or would you want to take something comical, or? Well, first of all, as a black person, the first thing you got to realize is you never want to be typecasted. So even though she said all those things, don't be like, I'm gonna be one of them. Okay, don't do that. But I will say that for my first role, I would rather have a dramatic role, because I love that how they're able to convey those messages, that substance, or a how do they call them, comedy dramas? Yeah, and then they got it's that rom-com. They got all that. I don't know. They just making up shit at this point, but it can't be one of them. You know what my first role was? What's that? What was it? No, shut up, JoJo. She was twirling? No.
I was a twirler, but that was not my first role.
Oh, okay.
My first role, I played a thug.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I play a character on a show called Music and Murder. It was on Amazon. I heard we finna go back in the lab. I don't know. It was different for me because I didn't know how to hold my gun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you don't hold it like that. That was something that I found. You don't hold it sideways like everybody think you don't hold it like that. And I had a scene. I was so happy about this gun, y'all. Y'all just don't know. I was so happy about the gun. I thought this was going to be a real breakthrough moment for me. And I had a scene where I was supposed to get my gun out my purse.
Oh, snap.
And I was supposed to be quick with it because I'm a thug. I pulled my piece out on everybody. Couldn't get the damn gun out the purse.
Oh, wow.
The director just said, "It's okay, Mom." I'm like, "No, this is my moment. This is my moment. I've been practicing. I practiced taking the gun out my purse more than my lines.
Oh,
I had my
wow.
lines.
Wow.
I was ready." And, you know, I remember a scene I did where I was talking about a girl and she was missing and we were supposed to be really, really close in the show. And I teared up. The thug teared up. But the crazy thing was, they were real tears. I really was sad because she really did leave the show.
Oh, wow.
I guess I can tell y'all that part now in case y'all want to go see it. She really did leave the show. And I was sad because that was the first person I ever did a scene with. And, you know, my line was something to the effect of "she should be here." So even though it was a line.
Oh, well, that would make you want to.
It
was real.
I was like, and, you know, and I'm a thug, right? So the girl, when I went back and looked at the scene, I told the girl in the scene with me, I was like, "Jennifer, we did that. We did that." And I remember saying, I was so sad. I was sad in real life. I was because, you know, just being on set with somebody, and you know, when you're on set, you're there forever, and people don't know that.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Welcome to the world of acting.
Welcome. Yeah.
Wait till you start getting on set and you got speaking roles.
I know this. It's long.
And the person you doing your scene with don't know their line.
Oh, snap.
Oh, child. Listen, Linda. I'm gonna call you Larry. Listen, Larry. You don't want to be on set with somebody that don't know their lines because you sitting there, ain't no cue cards, and then even when people, I done been on set with a young lady, people gave her lines, and she still getting shit right.
Oh, wow.
I was like, bruh, y'all getting chicken? We eating some chicken.
Yeah, where the Popeyes?
Where the juice?
That golly.
Shit,
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
should
go
have
on
seen.
lunch break while she practice, cause baby, listen, let me make sure she ain't on my live.
The first thing I be doing when I get on set is looking to see if whatever the contract says. I don't care what the contract says. Do they have some Doritos and some nutty butter, and do they at least have some pickles or something?
Listen, because you are literally on set, and I have a total appreciation for the acting, for the craft, for anybody that's in the industry like that, because you can be on set all day long into the next day, and then you have to deal with contracts, like you said. You have to deal with getting your pay. You have to learn about that, because when you're first starting out, you don't always get paid up front. Sometimes you don't get paid till the stuff drops.
Paycheck, what it is, you get there on set, and then they be like, "Oh, it's net 30," and then you get, you know, then they say, "Oh, well, we switched it up. We was extra level. We was level tier level 1, so it's gonna be net 300 days."
See what I'm saying? You got to learn the business.
You gonna get your money. So see, right here in the contract, you missed that part.
I know some people that's done business stuff and still ain't got their money.
Wow.
I know some people that have done makeup for celebrities and still ain't got their money.
Wow.
And you be sitting there thinking, but sis, when I be watching you on Real Housewives of Atlanta, you be in Benzes and Porsches, but you can't pay me for slapping these eyelashes on your face. See what I'm saying? This is the industry. Welcome to the industry.
Yes.
And you're breaking barriers. I don't know if I'm breaking barriers. I mean, I've been thirst trapping on Instagram a little bit, so I like to think that I'm breaking some barriers. I'm letting the ladies know it's okay to let your muffin top hang out.
Oh, Lord.
It's cute, girl. You ain't got to Photoshopping and suck it in. Well, I do suck it in, but I can't suck it in while we on air. They gonna get all of this. You see, I just want to let y'all know this what it really looks like. Y'all see that? That is what it really looks like. That right there, that's real. That is realness for your ass. That is real. Thank you so much for coming on the show. You say you got another song for me. You got another song for me?
Oh, I do. Wait, you do it. You got the second song, JoJo?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we got it then.
I like this, and then you gonna do my remix, and then.
All right. Yeah. Well, this second song, I want to give a big shout out to my wife. She helps me. She loves me. She
Why you didn't
helps
bring her?
me. She actually is here, but she's actually taking care of business.
She's
while
in the
she's
car.
waiting. Yeah.
I saw her.
Oh, you saw her? Yes.
did
She
see
was
her.
waiting on. She was waiting on a paycheck. She collected in the parking lot.
Girl, you could have came in here and got your coins. We got Wi-Fi. We got Wi-Fi, girl. We got Wi-Fi. You could have came in here, girl. We love, it's a family environment. We love when the people come on the show. So he say this song, shout out to his wife.
Yes, and it's written like for us and our love for Paris and my constant growth in career, and it's called From Paris with Love. You know, we seeing ourselves post-pandemic like everywhere. You heard what I said about the tour so far. We talking about we think we gonna be everywhere.
I wish I would have known you when I got married because the theme of my wedding was Paris.
Oh snap, girl, you would love this song.
Play it. Let me love the song.
Golly.
Like, play the song because I want to hear this. JoJo say he ready. my God, that is so amazing. I love it. I have no words. I think that
Thank you. I appreciate it.
that is beautiful. I almost wanted to get remarried.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. You need to be on the river sand and
Yeah, I
Just-
mean, if we
bring out the pool of flowers. Just cover the river with the flowers, and we'll be ready.
stay in touch with me, stay in touch with me, because when we hit year 10, if I ain't chopped his legs off and his kneecaps
Oh, Lord.
off,
Don't do that now.
we might get remarried again. Boy,
Oh,
that's gonna
snap.
be interesting, because
Yep.
I don't know if I'm gonna say yes again.
Oh, girl, no. No, sunset on the river in Paris is already declared and decreed.
Okay, it's already declared. And
It's gonna be
decreed,
happening.
and you finna go viral, and some stuff finna happen.
Yes,
I'm excited.
yes,
I
so speak
can't
it.
wait. We gonna speak it, cause we gonna be in movies together. Cause
Hey,
I'm gonna play
don't
a
be-
thug. I don't know how we're
Okay.
gonna tie the violin into me playing a thug.
and I'm gonna be sitting over somewhere in the corner with some Bridgerton tales and some kind of something.
Yeah, you gonna play some. So tell everybody where they can find you, where they can find your music, where they can find whatever you got.
Sure. Well, first I want to say thank you to Mo and to your show today for having me. And I want to let y'all know that viral thing is been in progress, has been in progress, because I just debuted at Lanitia's, which is Nene Leak's restaurant.
Yes, you did.
And hopefully you'll be able to see me there on a regular. So everybody, all over the social media, call Nene Leaks and them, hit them up and say, we need that violin back. And make sure they know it was Richmond Punch. I'm also at Cigar City Club. I play at a lot of different Mexican restaurants, Irish bars. You'll see me in Roswell, in all different parts, Buckhead, in Duluth, everywhere. And then my tour is everywhere, L.A. and Milwaukee and Dallas, and all those are just coming up in Dominican Republic. But just go to richmondpunch.net, y'all, and make sure you check out the new songs, Extra Sauce and From Paris with Love.
Yes, and you know who it is. It's your girl Mo Clark. You can follow me on IG at Miss Mo Clark. You can also follow the show at DaPost Up. That's DaPostup. And because we love Jack and we're going to give Jack Christmas presents, make sure you follow GlobalVision TV and Status Network on the gram, on the internet. Airwell Jack, he on plenty of fit. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop if I get Jack beat up at the house. Jack, I ain't trying to get you beat up. We miss you. We love you. And yeah, I see you guys next week. I don't know who coming next week. I think I got my boy Michael Montana coming next week. I don't know. I'm gonna have to practice my twerking, because Michael be dropping the twerk song. So
Oh, wow.
that's what's up. And you finna who the hell? JoJo, let me answer the phone. Status Network, this Mo.
Yo, what's up? I thought you said that you had a surprise coming, girl.
Fred, did you watch the show, Fred?
I was watching the show. I thought you had a girl coming in, man.
What girl?
Oh, so the music was a surprise, huh?
Yeah, Fred, but what girl are you talking about?
I was about to worry, way back on Johnny's show. You know what I'm talking about. I thought you were talking about that one.
Oh, Lord. Fred. Bye, Fred. I'm going to see you on Instagram in a minute, Fred.
Yeah, I love what you do. I enjoy the show, though, man. The man plays some good music, man. Hey, you play some good music, man.
Oh, I appreciate you, Fred, man. Thanks a bunch. I appreciate that.
Fred, make sure you go follow him, Fred.
Say it again?
Go follow him on IG, Fred.
Oh, I will. I know you follow him. I follow you on IG, Mo Clark, Yep.
Thank you, Fred.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, he finna close out the show. He gonna remix my theme song, Fred. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you better watch.
Yeah.
Bye, Fred.
Bye-bye. I know you know I play keyboard and guitar, too, yep.
All right, here we go. All right, he finna remix. I want to get this on camera. I got to hold on.
Okay.
Let me turn around, because I want him. He finna remix my song for me, and we finna play it. And I'm excited. I've never heard the classical version of my theme song, but it's the first time for everything. He finna take us up out of here with Mo Clark posted on that poster. You gonna play it, JoJo? Okay, here we go. Let's go. We finna do it. Hey!
Posted with the post up.
We poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo clock, posted with the post up. When you turn on